What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today's Let's Talk about you. Tell me things about you. What are you up to lately? Now that school's getting close to getting out for a lot of people, what are you going to do in the summer? Any plans for vacation? What are some of your favorite movies? What are some of your favorite songs? Like, if you have a song that you just need to hear to clear your head, what is that song? If you have a song that just gets you pumped and amped, what is that song that's just like, yeah, now I'm going ready to kick this day's ass? What's your favorite movie? What is a guilty pleasure movie that you have that is normally not a movie that a lot of people like, or a lot of people even enjoy, or was rated highly? What's a guilty pleasure movie of yours? For an example, one of my favorites is Freddy Got Fingered. That's one of my guilty pleasure movies. It did terrible. Not a lot of people liked it. I still enjoyed it. I still thought it was funny, and I just accepted it for the goofiness that it was. Another one is Grandma's Boy, and yet another one are the two Sin City ones. They all of them did okay to a point. Most of them didn't. Kung Pao Enter the Fist is another one I really enjoy. That is kind of dumb, but it makes me giggle. So it's just one of those ones that every now and again I'll chuck it in there, and go, there we go, and enjoy it. Um, uh, yeah. Like what are some of those movies? I'm not talking about like good movies. Ones that are highly rated and that are just really, really awesome. Well, they won a lot of awards and any of that other kind of stuff. Just ones that kind of fly under the radar that either people don't know about, that are still a good movie, but I want to know about ones that most people kind of look down on. And just you enjoyed because, it's just something that's just kind of fun. Like B horror movies. I know some people who enjoyed Sharknado. That movie was dumb as hell, but it's a guilty pleasure for them. They enjoyed it. And I remember back whenever it first came out, I was still on Facebook at the time, and I thought it was interesting that he goes, once the shark starts to climb the rope, the movie gets better. And I went, did you proofread your sentence before you type that? Because that sounds one of the most asinine things I've ever heard of in my life. How? Like, really? And I watched it, and that movie was dumb. Holy crap, it was dumb. But I can understand, people enjoy that type of thing just for like a guilty pleasure movie. And by all means, knock yourself out. Like favorite movies. I love John Wick. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. The Crow is my all-time favorite movie. I make sure to watch that thing at least twice a year. Things like that. What are some of those? Some music that I'll usually listen to while I do editing. I usually listen to some classical music. I just like having something else going on that's not too intrusive, normally because I'm trying to listen for certain points that I want to highlight or get rid of, some extra space in talking, or there's too much times where those types of things I'll get rid of. So if I'm trying to listen for those, having something without words in the background helps me out, because then I can focus on my dumbass as opposed to, now I'm getting caught up in the song and I'm not paying attention to what's going on. Shit. And just the editing process becomes longer. So, things like that. What are some things, if you are just having a really good day and you just have like this one, tune in your head, or something that you want to listen to, maybe there's an album that you like to put on and go, yeah, let me just enjoy this Saturday with a little glass of wine or a beer and just what is something like that? I'm curious. This is something that I'm asking for a reason. I can't really give you any details right now about it, but Yeah, there's a reason for it. Another thing I would also ask, and I hope that I get some kind of replies here, is what kind of video games do you enjoy? Like specific titles. You know, are you a huge Call of Duty nut? Can you not wait for the next Assassin's Creed to come out? Are you a huge Madden fan and you have tried to get into some Madden tournaments, stuff like that? Those things I want to know about. There are reasons for these, and I can't, as I said now, you know, I can't tell you what they are just yet because I want to make sure that when the videos come out, it's sort of like a and yeah, I'm really kind of hoping that I get some feedback from you guys on this because it'll help a future video or 3 or 4 that I've got in mind. Still trying to get through certain types of kinks in how I'm going to produce these videos, but they will be noted. I will take notes on them, and I will have another Let's Talk at some point, and I'll bring some of these things up. I also wanted to kind of have a little itty bitty message here towards the end of this real brief Let's Talk, and let's let you guys know that in 2 weeks there'll be an extremely special Pickles Penny Pinching Picks video, because it's not really a Pickles Penny Pinching Picks video. It's combining the penny pinch and pick with a Let's Talk. So in 2 weeks, part 2 will be coming out today, and part 1 will be coming out the previous day. So I'm really excited for these. I'm really interested to see how you guys kind of go and take these videos, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, if you guys got this far in the video, give yourselves and the video a thumbs up. Anything else that you want to check in the comments, you know, what's a go-to food if you're having a shitty day, like, man, some tacos would be amazing, and it kind of puts a lot of that stress from the day at ease. Check some of that stuff in the comments. You know, I want to know something about you guys too, not just me being some asshole on the internet that just keeps spewing shit out. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, you guys, and I'll see you next week with another one. Take care.